Hey, we're in, yeah?
Oh, but
Man said 6-0 win. Wow.
you know.
That's him.
Hey, Chins, make sure your mic. Hey, Chins, make sure your mic is close to your mouth. You know.
Hey, don't mind.
You need that clarity.
I need the clarity.
You know, we're wearing the grey jumper like a
What? Hold on. You see when you talk about grey, can you look at the legs then?
True.
I didn't get the memo, but the memo got me. How dare you? You see how he starts? When he talks to me and he addresses me, it's negative. I beg you give your mic back to Big J. I beg. Jarry. Hello, welcome. Another week, another time with the guys. We are, of course, the back page, and you guys are watching us on this wonderful evening. I mean, welcome back, you.
Thank you.
Come
Sorry,
on.
I missed the episode.
No,
Back, Happy New Year. Yeah, come on.
New Year properly
Come on, we
done.
all made it.
Get it? Obviously, Big J's still in the house. We love him always. Anytime we need him to have a mic, the mic's here. We're going to give it to him when we're ready. Look at
We'll
pussy.
spin yours around.
Yeah, spin your nose, blood. Shut up. Look at pussy. Listen, yeah? You know what's going to happen when it comes to spinning? I think there's one man in our footballing industry that needs to be a DJ. Because I think he is the wickedest when it comes to his playlist. Bro, Rafa Benitez is out of the door once again. And you know what I noticed about his arrival this time? No one was giving him the credentials they were before. Do you get what I'm saying?
In terms of what do you mean?
For my memories correct, he went to Napoli. I believe that was the era that after he done his thing in Liverpool and whatnot, they said, yeah, go to Napoli, do your thing, and we should still kind of know what you're on anyway. They don't necessarily stay long at Napoli, if I'm wrong. Correct me, I'm sure I'm not. But nevertheless, done his thing to an extent. And then after that, it was just a bit... Like, I feel after he did his thing in Serie A, even I'm going to be honest and say, I don't even think he was that great there anyway. So I think after Liverpool, he was done out. I do.
I agree.
I genuinely do. I just think, because the majority of the time, and people can vouch when I heard it of him, and when you speak of him, it's like, oh, he's a defensively great tactical manager. He knows how to bring a decent defense and yada, yada, yada. I mean, apart from what the people say, when I actually watch him or look at him as a manager, he don't convince me. He don't make me want that.
But you know what? I don't think he has nothing to prove.
Yeah, and you know what?
He's had a decent career as a manager.
Yeah, early.
Real Madrid, I think Valencia.
Yeah, but
He won La Liga, innit?
But that's what I mean. Like, I feel like that's because of the people speaking for him. I think that this is his time now. Now that he flopped at Everton, ain't no one gonna look at him like that no more.
Yeah, but you know what it is, yeah? I even though you had a decent career early on,
Yeah.
that still has to go along with you. And as you, because again, as a manager, the more years that you're coaching, the more experience you should be gaining.
Of course.
Knowing how to adjust season by season by season. And
But it's difficult.
yeah, his tactics look stinky, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's difficult. It's difficult.
I don't think it smells very well at all.
Yeah,
and I do agree with you. Look, I'm not gonna be around the bush and think it
Newcastle
is
probably
not an easy game.
hampered his career a bit.
100%.
That's his choice, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, do you think I care what he done to him? He wanted to go there for the check, and that's why he went to Everton too. At the end of the day, each of these decisions he made was always about the check. And nowadays, for a manager with that experience, if he ain't going there to make the team better, he's gone for the check.
Well, to be fair, he might as well just retire now.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think he's done?
100%.
He can still do international.
Only to that's it.
International.
If a nation comes for him or someone in China wants him, then yeah, that's no bag. He did his thing in China, for real.
Been everywhere.
Hey, don't say that.
Yeah, he had a long career,
Yeah, no. You know what?
Yes.
Yeah,
After
My favourite
Newcastle,
striker,
went China.
retire.
Yeah, go back to Italy.
He's
Go back to
retired.
Italy.
After
Go back to
Newcastle, went
Italy.
China. Yeah, he came to Everton.
He didn't. That's what I'm saying. Nah, he needs to chill, man. He needs to chill.
He needs to go, man.
Go back to Italy.
No, if he needs to read, no. If he needs anyone, no, he can't. He can't go to Italy.
Jerry needs to open up a pasta
He can go
shop.
to Atalanta.
That's what he needs. Nah,
Shop.
He's even Spanish.
That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's mad.
whatever they eat, omelette, pasta,
Omelette.
whatever.
Paella.
Omelette shop. Hey.
It's time, man.
Omelette and pasta. That's crazy.
It's time.
bro.
It's time.
I
It's
agree
time.
with you, though. I agree.
That's mad.
I feel like for me, he's.
It's time.
No, wait. Let me get the right facts. Did you just have a look at it now?
Yeah.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Then, how long was he at Napoli for?
He was at Napoli for, I think,
How long was it?
2 years. 2013 to 2015.
Can go to the honours and just see what he's won because
He hasn't.
He's won decent cups.
No, yeah,
Since
Champions
Liverpool,
League,
he ain't
yeah.
won.
Yeah, but he's won it. Some managers ain't even won.
That's
No,
okay.
it's true. No, I hear you. No, it's
Yeah, I
true.
hear
They
you.
want Martinez. What has Martinez won?
Nothing. God forbid.
Wow,
That man is a
wait.
natural. He's just a face
Okay.
of football.
So you got rid of
Actually, he's won a
Benitez
couple
to want
things.
Martinez.
Yeah, but not a lot of things.
No, like what's he won?
Okay, so
Wait, when he
with
was at
Valencia,
Newcastle, he won a championship with them.
Wait, with Valencia.
yeah, he won championship with Newcastle. Valencia
Spanish
won
Cup.
La Liga twice. He won
And that-
UEFA.
and that-
He won the league.
that's
when they
with
lost.
Yeah,
Valencia.
Valencia.
That's the last time they won it.
Won
That's something to
UEFA
hold.
Cup.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing
Liverpool FA Cup, Champions
Champions
League.
League, FA Cup, the league.
And
No.
no, wait. Inter won Super Coppa.
The league.
No.
Okay.
Chelsea won Europa League.
Oh, is it the league?
Yeah. Nah.
Okay, go on. Keep going.
Napoli, Coppa Italia, Super Cup.
The league.
Nah.
But what, you want Everton to win the league?
Wait.
Newcastle won the championship.
Wait.
He won the
that's
championship.
Put them back to the Prem then, innit?
Yeah.
No, you see, even you can't say Everton to win the league.
Wait,
bro.
even
with winning the second division title with Newcastle to come up and then lose his job there to go to Everton, bro, that's his level.
I don't think he
All
lost.
these
He didn't
other-
even win anything
all
with
them
Real
other
Madrid.
teams was fortunate.
Nah, was he even there for that long?
Where
He didn't even win anything with Real Madrid.
He didn't win nothing at Real
he was
Madrid.
suffering.
No, but
then.
to be fair, like Jerry said, obviously all of
Oh,
his
man.
things,
Decent
Yeah,
career,
he was only
man.
there for 1 season.
he actually had a decent career.
He had a
He's
decent
had
one.
an
But now,
okay
like, it's just like
managerial
even
talk
like
about
for
a
me,
career.
yeah. Even like if Mourinho doesn't have a good spill at Roma,
Which he won't.
yeah,
He's time to retire.
it's time for-
He's saying he
yeah,
should
it's time for-
retire.
Yeah.
How old is that guy?
It's time to
I
retire.
don't think he's 60 yet.
He's not. He's not where he is.
Yeah, I think
But
he's on the
Benitez
no,
only
but
60.
after that, yeah, it's time for you to retire. Just enjoy your peas.
Enjoy it.
Go and
Nah,
chill
go
in Chelsea.
international.
You think,
International,
you
man.
still
Yeah,
got a
but
while,
what's
man.
that gonna do for them?
Look at all these Ancelottis and
Wait,
all of these
so
guys, man.
who do you want to be international football managers then?
I don't really care.
Put them man there.
I actually don't
It
care.
is for them, man. It is.
Them man there.
I agree, but I don't
Especially
care.
retire from domestic football, go on
Yeah,
to international.
international.
You know what? But then, would you want them to go and manage their national teams? Bare
No,
cliche,
come
or
and
go and
manage
test it and go
Nigeria.
and-
Come to Africa. Come
Yeah,
and
come
manage
Africa.
Nigeria.
Yeah, come Africa.
Look at AFCON. There's
You
bare
think them
teams,
man
man.
will go to?
They have to.
Mourinho will.
Yeah.
Mourinho will.
100%.
Mourinho will. No, Mourinho will.
Mourinho
Mourinho loves
100%.
African man. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Mourinho loves African man.
Looking at Mourinho.
Yeah.
See? It's not even far fetched. You see?
Oh, I won't lie. When you really think about it on paper, as fellow Nigerians, when you really think about it on paper, I wouldn't be. The talent they have, the kind of man he is, I can't lie, we'd be in the news every week.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm being generous. Every day. There'll be controversy every day. You see, Monday, Mourinho would have kicked one of the players. He would have kicked Samuel
Mourinho
Chukwueze.
loves African man.
He
Trust me. I can believe
see
that.
enough,
I
but
can
I can't
believe that.
argue.
Haven't you heard the story when he went to go link Essien in Ghana?
Come on, that's his son, bro. Essien calls him dad.
Yeah, it does.
Essien calls him dad, you know.
Yeah,
Come on, bro. No,
I
yeah,
respect
no,
that.
I can see Mourinho doing that. That's interesting, though. That would be very interesting.
Okay, well, here's the situation, and I want to point to you, man, just to help me out a bit. See, you kind of helped me lean into it. Lean on, man. See, when it comes to like a father figure, respectfully, on like whether you do or not, who would you guys individually say is like a father figure somewhat in the footballing world, past, present, obviously, probably
Wenger.
past? Wenger.
Fergie.
He's everyone's dad.
OG manager.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Do you
no. Is there any new age guys? that
Maybe
you consider?
Klopp.
Maybe
And-
Klopp.
Oh, yeah, maybe Klopp.
Yeah, I would have said Klopp. That's good. That's good. Okay. You see, that's cool. Now, when you kind of think brotherhood, like man, them that are like bros, who do you think kind of like matches that first that comes to your head?
Bros.
Yeah, like they're brethrens, like players to player.
Rooney.
Rooney and who? Who would be like the bros to them? Do you know what I'm
No,
saying?
they don't
Like,
have no boys.
in terms of like
Royce, Muller,
they've played together and they're really close. Like I would have said someone like
Royce and
yeah, players that seem like they're batting the bench and they're all like,
Lingard and Rashford.
okay.
I think it's about manager, player manager relationship.
No, we
Bros.
Okay.
What about Laka with a bit of Pepe on the side?
Are you talking past or present?
Anytime.
General. The first that comes to your mind.
Oh, you had Bergkamp and Ian Wright.
Bergkamp right before it was Bergkamp Henry. Okay, you've thrown some good names.
What are we talking
Got
about?
Xavi,
On the pitch
Iniesta.
chemistry or
Everywhere.
outside of the pitch?
If
chemistry?
you've got outside the pitch, throw it. These are just little examples. I'm gonna lead into where it's all coming from the
Xavi,
first in a minute, but
Iniesta.
okay. Cool. Did you have one that was outside of the pitch, off field?
I'm just thinking of like Lewandowski and Roos, Marco
Yeah.
Roos. Them men were best friends.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Dortmund days, they were
yeah.
proper close. Okay, that's good. Hold it there. Look, perfect. So we've had great times where managers and players have a good relationship, players to players. See, nowadays, certain men are fortunate enough to have that relationship with a player who now becomes a manager. You get it? And this man is that example where he played alongside with his Donny. Didn't
I
win
could eat
anything.
on that one. I could eat for what you did now.
You see what I did? You know what's going with this?
I rate it.
You see Shankington's rating right here because he's awake. He's
I'm gonna lie, I
focused.
rate it.
His hair's not too tight today. I like
I
that.
know you're going.
Now listen up. We're gonna go back into it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm smoother than Cocobada. Find me on the shops. I'm too exclusive. Now, this young man, because he is still quite young, and also the manager fairly young too, but they played alongside with each other. If I'm wrong in saying it, them two together didn't win nothing, but they had a great relationship regardless.
They didn't win anything,
actually
John.
didn't.
Don't try and think.
Can you imagine?
I was trying to think.
They didn't win
I
a
wanted to
damn
think
thing.
maybe the FA Cup.
They didn't win a damn thing.
They didn't win nothing.
They didn't win a
But it's
damn
unfortunate for them because at that time when they did play together, they were formidable. They had a lot of talent around them. And this is why it's interesting to see the same situation, but one of them's a manager and the other's a player. Obviously, the player I'm referring to is none other than Philippe Coutinho. Very talented Brazilian player. Coming from the mean streets of Inter Milan. Don't care about where he was before because we cared about you then. Left there to go Liverpool. Left there to go Barca. Correct me if I'm wrong in this as well. And from Barca, now you're back in England.
They went Bayern.
You went Bayern, you know. Thank you, I knew it. You see that Bayern thing? That was terrible.
That's when you put that's when you,
I know,
yeah, that's
but
when
it was terrible.
he put the nail in his own team's coffin.
And it was like
I love it.
he wanted that so bad.
Respect it.
He was willing to sacrifice his credentials and everything. People were looking at him funny, but at the end of the day, he got game time. He bagged some goals. He wore their jersey, and you get it. Man had done his job, left, still went back to Barca, suffered, and said, "You know what? I'm gonna leave somewhere else to enjoy my football." Now he's in the Midlands. Man's up in Birmingham
That's what I'm
playing for
confused
Villa.
about. That's what I'm confused about.
It's not because again, that's why I started it off. Man's there for the manager.
No. Okay, let me
He's
tell
there
you
for the
why.
manager,
Let
not
me
the
tell you
club.
why I'm confused.
He's there for the manager, not the club.
I hear it. But let me tell you why I'm confused by this because
Go for it.
A couple of people I know were telling me that they wouldn't take Philippe Coutinho. I said,
Oh my
are you
goodness.
Villa fans.
Nah, his brethren that were probably like Gooners or
other
Liverpool.
Yeah,
Man, just,
I'm like, no.
I don't get why.
I said, what?
Can you
They
imagine?
don't know football, bro.
Can you say that again, loud and clear, please? They don't know football. Hey, Sammy's friends, you don't know football.
So I'm quite surprised that no one in
Put
the
their flipping
mid-table
foot in there,
or
yeah.
top or even like
Were there
Arsenal, them
rumours
lot.
Arsenal wanted him?
We wanted them
That's
for
what I
time.
was
It was
saying.
bare linked.
But I think it's very disappointing or embarrassing that no one will come to pick up Coutinho.
Yeah,
I know.
a bigger club.
Yeah,
I know.
He could have gone to a better club.
at
But I
least.
think, I think the
Even though
situ-
Villa are decent.
that's what I was gonna say. I think the situation was that on paper, United ain't gonna bring him, City ain't gonna bring him, Chelsea ain't gonna have an eye on him. Arsenal are the only likelihood to look at him, and our negotiations weren't gonna occur at the time for various reasons in between. And realistically, we did just sign a central midfielder and a player who is almost like for like in a sense.
Yeah, but then
Not like in
but
terms
you
of
just-
quality, but
Wait,
it's just positions.
Yeah, I hear, but you could just either just move Odegaard into 8,
No, but that's what I'm
Coutinho
saying.
into 10.
No, like it could have, but come on, that's their business. They're not gonna work around the business. When they
I hear
sign a
it,
player
though.
in that position, they don't overboard.
But also,
Like,
as well, you
not
can't
really.
underestimate the role Steven Gerrard had.
That's the
That's what I'm saying.
thing. That's the thing.
No, again,
Yes.
remember like the last week what I was saying, yeah, from a football business standpoint, yeah, for like Villa, that's a sick move.
100%.
For him and where he's come from, that's shit.
Inter Milan,
It's a step down.
Liverpool,
That's more than a step
Barca,
down.
Bayern, to
That's
Villa.
more than a step
Mad.
down.
Mad.
So obviously, I'm rating the fact that Steven Gerrard has enough pulling power to go and get his bedroom to come and play for him. I'm just saying, from a footballing standpoint, Philip Coutinho should not be playing at Villa.
But it's only a loan though.
Jerry, it is stinky. No.
Whether
I
it's
don't
a loan,
listen.
whether it's a free,
I don't want to see
whether he
Philip-
bought him.
I-
He's wearing an
let me
Aston
be
Villa
honest,
shirt.
Yeah, I might be one
Can
of
you
them.
actually take that
No,
in?
Jerry.
This is not FIFA, you know.
Jerry,
Philip
I don't want to see
Coutinho
Philip Coutinho in a Villa top.
top.
I don't want to see that. I can't lie.
You know who
I
played
don't.
at Villa? Do you know who played there?
Jack Grealish.
Agbonlahor.
Yeah, and then man. Can you imagine?
Bungalow.
A bong.
And Gabby.
A whole Gabby Agbonlahor.
But maybe he just wants minutes, man.
That's
he just
what I
wants
feel
to
like.
get
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. That's
I feel
his
like-
point validated.
No, I hear
There are
it.
bare clubs in the
No, Jerry,
world.
I hear it. No, Jerry, I hear it. Yeah.
Bare clubs in the
But
world, and
this
Villa
is
got him.
Philip Coutinho.
Philip Coutinho.
This is someone who's actually still a baller. Like regardless of whether or not regardless of whether or
But
not
you know
he's got
what,
game
though,
time
yeah?
or
This
not,
happens,
he's a
though.
baller.
There's been instances, where certain ballers have gone to mediocre teams. It's happened before. This ain't the first instance.
No,
I hear you. It's not, but in this current climate, you just won the Champions League 2 seasons ago.
I swear to you, like you're on the up.
So
You're meant to be on the up.
yeah, so after that, someone should come and get you at least. Yes, even someone from maybe Italy, maybe Spain.
Lad, a German club could have done him good. Still,
Bro, man's gone to Villa, and I hear it, Gerard.
hats off to him. That
By all means, do your thing, but I don't want to see Philip Coutinho in an Aston Villa top.
he ain't got no choice.
You know
No.
what, yeah, it makes me think if Gerrard didn't go for him,
He'll be
sitting
rotting.
on the bench.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's why.
He
I
wouldn't.
don't think anyone else would have.
No, and that's
No,
that
no.
was my argument. No other club on paper that should go for him was going for him. The only teams top of my head I'm thinking of that could have
Was you, man?
was us, but we've already got Odegaard or Tottenham, and Tottenham could have had him.
Yeah, but you men are moving like say, oh, look, like let's.
I'm not.
everyone,
No,
let's
no,
cut
no,
out.
no. I'm
Let's
not. No,
cut
no.
out.
Remember, no. Look,
Let's
look. I'm
cut
not
it
speaking for them.
out.
Don't do this. I'm not speaking
Let's
for them.
everyone-
I'm not
let's
speaking
cut
for them.
it
Like
out.
you know what you're about to say. I agree.
Okay,
Remember,
alright, let
bro,
me not-
I'm
let
here with
me-
you today.
'cause there's
Doing
someone
the
that needs
back
to
page
start, but
podcast.
let me
I am
just-
not working in the recruitment team.
Like-
We're not about to start that. But you
Nah.
know what else I'm bringing up because there's a reason why I brought him up. A real reason.
Nah,
Because you
I've
man, I
just
know
clocked it.
why I'm gonna bring this up. And I'm really glad that he clocked who he was as well. Because it's going to fly back to him. Because he's going to open his beak. Because he's going to speak. This man returned to the Premier League.
Please, who is it?
Coutinho.
Oh.
Yeah, relax.
Oh.
I haven't moved on. Relax.
Chins, I thought you
relax. See this guy. See
Fam,
this
this guy was ready for something.
Wow.
He was ready.
I'm
Hey.
on.
You know what? Hold on. Wait, before I go on, who did you think I was going to say?
Lukaku.
Okay,
I'm on
wait,
it.
Wow.
Cool.
Wow.
Say nothing. I've got you. I've got you.
I'm on him.
I haven't even. You know what's mad?
I'm on him.
I've got you. No, we see with Coutinho, he's returned to the Prem. This is for you guys, okay? And what's mad for me, and I swear, mashallah, I'm throwing it out there now. This is not shade in any way. I'm just doing my job. Coutinho came back to the Prem, did his job, came in off the bench, done 14 minutes, assist and a goal.
What are you going to say right now?
What am I about to say?
One man destroyed the
I just want to
whole
ask
night.
you guys one question.
Go on.
Just one question, okay? One question. Again, not shade. Just wanna-
It's
I wanna ask.
100% shade. It's 100% shade. He's already mentioned how many minutes he was on the pitch. Go say where you land. You'll land. You're shading it. Land.
Land your plane. Land it.
You ready? Okay, now it's a double question because you guys have fucked me. Double question. First question: how many wins have you obtained whilst Ralf has been in charge?
I think 3 or 4.
Out of how many games?
5.
Yeah, bare draws though.
No, wait, yeah.
Yeah.
How many has he been
Double
in
check.
charge?
Not many losses though. He's doing okay.
One loss.
One
doing
yeah.
okay.
One loss.
You asked how many wins, bro.
I asked for how many wins, so it's
think
just
3 or
3
4,
out of
Yeah.
possible.
Wait,
5
are we
or
talking
more.
about league games or
All
overall?
comps.
Overall?
I think like 3,
That's
you
been,
know.
no, I think that's more than because
He's
he won like 3 or 4 league games and I think he won like 2 Champions League games.
Cool. No, he's done alright.
I think on 3.
One FA.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so done.
No, he's done his thing. It's alright.
As of now, kind of.
What happened against Villa?
Same.
It's
old
the same
stuff, innit?
thing.
Same
Do you know what's so
stuff, innit?
funny though? The first half we actually looked good.
I know.
No,
Wait.
Actually looked good.
You guys looked good.
You know what? You know what happens when you look good in the first half?
What happens?
I mean, shit all if you don't win.
It's true. But 70th minute was 2-0 up. Everyone thought, yeah,
Got that.
sharp.
And then Coutinho
Can't
came
even
on.
defend, man.
Do you know
Yes,
that's
as
what
a
it is?
team,
Yeah,
like,
we can't
we have no
defend.
structure
That's
in terms of
facts.
defending.
But do you know what it is as well? Yeah. with the whole United thing. The whole United thing is bar United. I mean, bar CR7 and all of these other man that might have won little things here and there. Yeah,
little bit, yeah.
We don't have winners like that. And I'm talking about. And I'm talking about like these
serial.
I'm talking about these young boys in terms of the mentality. Like, I'm not saying that you man are gonna win the league or whatever, but you man need to go in every game.
There's no hunger.
There's no hunger. That's what it is.
Your players are still as ineffective as any
there's
other.
There's no hunger.
There's no desire.
There's nothing. And
certain men are not gonna come in and change the game. They're not Philip Coutinho.
Man are gonna question the manager. The manager's got there and stuff like that. The players need to start looking at themselves and asking themselves if they really want it. Do they really want to play for Manchester United? Obviously, we see like, you know, Martial, this whole thing with Martial.
Still there.
And
still there.
And we see the statement, that he wanted to play for United or whatever. But everyone has to deep it. The guy was on his way out anyway. Remember, transfers only broke down last week, you know.
Steaming.
It was loan talks that broke down.
Yeah. How? What happened?
A loan talk.
What happened?
So
Sevilla looked at.
So again, obviously,
I don't know who it was. It was Jerry, because that's Jerry's guy.
So you know them things, yeah.
Jerry was involved.
So when you're asking, what's gone wrong?
I'm glad he's out the picture. He's no longer an scapegoat.
He's Martial.
When he was on the pitch,
bare
he
people
was getting
talking.
the blame.
But now you
he's
see,
getting
it's
me.
just the team.
No, my
Now
thing,
they moved it to Rashford. They moved the blame to Rashford.
No.
Imagine.
Rashford and leave.
I've been on Rashford for like 2 years, bro. I've been on Rashford for 2 years.
Rashford will leave. They'll blame it on Ronaldo.
I've been on Rashford for 2
Ronaldo will
years.
come out. They'll blame it on.
Someone has to get the blame. It's never the
No,
fans,
I'm
never
saying,
the club.
look,
It's not
yeah,
one player.
remember,
It's not just one
my
player.
thing is, everyone wants to talk about Rashford, world class. No, he's not.
Huh?
No, he's not.
He was never world class.
the class
He
of
was
the
never,
world?
he
No,
was
he's
never
not.
world class.
Or
player.
like,
He
the
could've-
thing, the
at one
madness
point-
thing is, he wasn't even getting there. Let me even
Nah,
tell you
at
that he
one
wasn't
point
even getting.
he looked
No,
like he had
wasn't.
potential to reach those levels.
No, if he was, he would
There was
have
a-
been playing regular in the Euros and he didn't.
Oh, can you what?
Can you
Sorry.
spit that fact again?
on.
Because I don't think the people heard you properly.
Rashford was world class, he would have balled more than he did at the Euros.
Hey!
You know, even with that one, he was
Barely
coming
played
off the
in the
back
Euros.
of the thing. The
And he was
injury.
perfect.
He was injured.
Think about
He
it
got
as
that
well.
back operation. Remember?
Certain man
No, he
was
did.
performing like
He
that,
did.
so for him to
He did.
still not get in the squad says a lot.
Nah, he was injured. He was injured.
Send him home,
okay.
You can even tell he was injured.
Send
You
them
could
in.
see it, man. He was
I heard
like
about it
that,
though.
man.
I heard a lot
Yeah.
about it. I heard certain people
He's
saying
back.
to you.
Anyway,
He's
the
back.
baddest thing
He's
anyway.
back.
So again, just for the United thing, man just needs to be more hungry. That's all it is. Man are not hungry. I think people forget. Some of these kids are forgetting that they play for Manchester United. You're not playing for Burnley. You're not playing for Newcastle. You're not playing for all of these mediocre teams. You're playing for Manchester United.
But the guys, they're already there.
How can you,
They're already getting the check.
John? No, I hear. No,
the
wait.
check.
I hear
They're
about
not
the
gonna
check.
know
Comes down
that
to the
feeling
check.
of playing for United
It's the
because the
check.
money's in their head.
That's the thing. It's the check.
Even you as a fan, how you
It's
feel
the
about
check.
the badge, they don't feel like that, man.
Yeah.
They don't.
Because in their head, it's like, play for United. Man's here, man's getting paid.
That's
Yeah, but your
And that
objective.
check
No,
they're
but
on,
listen.
good to
Okay,
go.
but this is my thing. Yeah, when you're playing for Manchester United, you know that every season the objective is to go and win the Prem. Yeah. So if you know that that's your objective and you know that you're not on it, just ask man to leave.
That's why
Leave.
it's important.
Who's gonna buy?
But a lot of them are not even on big. A lot of them are not even on big P like that. Let's
Everyone
not.
is on- all
It
of them
depends
are.
on who.
All
It
of them
depends
are.
on
I'm
who.
talking about the. I'm not. Look, forget
depends
about
on
who.
man,
I'm saying, yeah, I'm talking about it depends on who. Forget like the bar like Ronaldo and them. Lot,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on who. If
I'm
it's
talking
Rashford,
about
yes.
Rashford's on big P's. We know that. Obviously, yeah, we know all of that.
Only someone like Elanga or these like youngers.
Like,
That's it.
we're
Everyone
talking
that's
players
above
like Diego Dalot.
they're
They
all
can
on
go.
P's.
Dalot can go. His P's ain't crazy, but
Yeah,
more
like,
than they
so
should
this
be.
is
He
my
can go.
thing, like-
Rashford, he's on P's. Flipping.
No, I
Greenwood,
hear
if
it. So
we didn't
then,
want him, he's
them
on
man have to
P's.
step up their game. That's
They
all
need
it
to
is.
step up.
But
I do,
anyways,
no, no,
That's
thank you for your
why
own sake,
when this
obviously.
summer comes,
It must be suffering for you guys to have
it's
such,
not. Do you know
for
why
such
it's not?
talent.
Do you
and
know
they're
why?
not
Do you
doing
know
the
why
job
he's
for
not
you.
even paying me like that?
Why?
Because I already knew about this United team like that.
He's been backing. I know.
Like,
He genuinely, bro. I voice noted him after the Villa game, and he really didn't care.
yeah, it's like no, it's facts. It's facts. It's because it's like On paper,
half the team needs to get sold.
yeah, on paper, like we should be competing. But the
we should
reality,
be.
like
We
we
should be
should be
competing.
competing. But the reality of it is that there's no hunger. It's like when you look at, you know, like when even the weekend watching the City game, that match was sick. It was so sick. Like the top man are running because man have passion because they want to win the league. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like man won that game. And man are happy that they know that they're 13 points clear and all of them things there. Do you understand? Because man understand that, bruv, like, we won the league last season. We're trying to win it again this season because we're them guys.
And this is why we need a manager.
The way people fear Man City
It's how they feared United.
United. Yeah.
because on paper, looking at your squad on paper, it's mad.
But you know what though, yeah? Even though City are the current champions and best team, I still feel like teams will rather beat United than City.
I hear it.
They'll rather beat. They'll
feel
get
like-
more joy
Do you know why I
from
think that
beating
is, though?
United and more joy than beating
why I
City.
think
Even
that
though
is?
City are the
You know, I think that is
why?
because they know it's more of a possibility for them to do it.
Nah, but teams are beating City.
No, I understand. I'm not saying City won't lose, but all these teams know at a City and United, we're more likely to
Do you
Palace
know
have
why?
beaten City.
But do you know why these men are happy that they're beating United? Because especially even at home, because they knew that every time back in the day they used to come.
It's
Their asses.
Bang.
What?
sweet. It's good.
Their man were
Enjoying it.
shook. So now, all it is, man, it's just we just need more hunger, man. That's it, Chin. Sorry, man.
No, you know what, bro? I don't think you understand because unless Jerry and Shakes want to co-sign, throw their piece into it now before I speak, honest to God, I just love the way you guys help our jobs here today. As you guys are watching, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because you know what you just did, John? That's why I was looking at you. Do you know what you just did? You just gave me a title, my friend. Thank you. You did. Before this is even done, you gave me a title. Do you know what that saying is real serious? That every time you see City playing the way they play, you're like, bruv, but Manchester's still red. They do. Like you see the
No,
difference.
Manchester's not red no more, bro.
Can you say that again? Close to the
not
mic.
red.
Wait, can you say that again? Close to the mic.
Manchester's not red.
Manchester
not.
blue for
Wait.
same
I
blue
need to hear him just clarify. Are you saying Manchester's blue or is it different colour? What is it?
I'm
What's
just
Manchester?
saying, Pepper's just running
I'll
the
give you
thing,
for the
innit?
last
That's
10
all it
years.
is. You get it?
Pep's
You know, like
taking
that. Pep's just running
the
the thing.
Bundesliga.
That's all it is, yeah.
Manchester is fully
I
blue.
love how you
That's
won't
all
say
it
it though.
Actually,
He said
fully
it, but you
blue.
won't say it.
Yeah, Pep's just
But I
running the
respect
thing.
what
Yeah,
you're
Pep's
saying.
just running the thing. I'm
Pep
not-
has come to Manchester and bodied you, man.
It's actually
He
mad.
said, "What? Whilst you lot suffer, I'm gonna reap the benefits."
But
It's like-
you know what though? While he's bodying us, he's also bodying you. He's bodying the whole league.
Yeah. Remember, this is Pep's team. Pep has built this for 5 years.
Yeah.
And you man think that if he leaves, yeah, that someone's
It's
gonna come
be
and
a crazy
slot in.
difference.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna crumble. I don't think it's gonna crumble. As long as the players are.
I don't think
They're
it'll be a
gonna get
crazy
Arteta.
Maybe.
Just check
Take him! Take him tomorrow!
You say take him.
No,
You're still not trusting the
Bro,
process.
if you want him that bad, take him. Trusting what process? What process are you seeing? You see him, he's error 404.
Okay.
Take him.
Yeah, it's cool.
I don't care.
How much time we giving Grealish?
No, none. Hey, I'm so happy you brought him up. Hey,
I'm so happy
Hey,
you brought him up.
Grealish, listen,
Because,
do you know
no,
what
wait,
Grealish,
sorry.
yeah?
Because you see Grealish, yeah.
you man need to
Let me say
stop
something.
giving English players big validation.
I'm sorry.
I'm sick of you.
Can I say
What
something
did they
on
sign him
Grealish?
for?
Yeah, let me
Please,
say
go
something.
on.
Listen, I get it, yeah.
You
He's
get
a
what?
big, he's a big money signing, all of
For
this
no
kind
reason.
of stuff, yeah. For no reason, you could say that, yeah.
I said it.
But
No, wait,
for
forget-
me,
okay,
I don't
Shakes.
feel like he's had a bad season or even having a bad season.
Oh,
yes, it is not.
Shaggington, you
He's
make
not
me
doing the same
sick,
thing.
man.
Wait, let me say
No,
something.
don't
He's not
ask
having a
him.
great one. That's
Don't
what I'm
ask
saying.
him. Don't
He's not
force
having a
him.
great one,
Because he's
yeah.
not City, so
No, no,
if
wait.
this is
Not
the
having a
same
great
player
one,
at
yeah.
Arsenal, he'll be
But
shit.
I'm saying, all I'm saying
don't
is,
want to
yeah.
I guarantee you, yeah.
Has
Was that
he done-
United? Has he
wait,
done
wait,
same
okay,
season?
wait.
Niggas would be on team. Yeah.
Has he done anything wrong? Is he
Yes,
doing
by
anything-
going there.
No, I'm talking about in his
Alright,
performances.
Shakes.
Yes.
Do you see something wrong?
Yes.
In his
Yes.
What's that?
Whatever he was doing at Villa, he's not doing that at Man City.
It's a
He's
different
got
team.
a completely
It's a
different
different
role
team. He's playing a different
Shakes.
role as well, so he
Completely
can't do the
No,
same
he's
thing.
not.
He can't. Yes, he does have a
No,
different
no,
role.
no. So his position
I
is the same,
think
but his role is
It's different.
He's still
He's
playing out wide, maybe
Okay.
gets the drift in, but
So
he's
why
not got
is
that
his role-
freedom
he
that he
doesn't
does before.
Because he was the star man in that team. He could pick up the ball. He could pick up the ball from the fence and run with it, and no one will question
Can
it.
I just say something? Yeah, because I feel like Mahrez, when he got there, he plays on the wing, but his role got changed. But Mahrez is still
solidified
Mahrez.
his team. That's why he's going.
Let me say something as well.
Let me
You have to
say
remember,
something.
all of these guys, whether it was Mahrez, whether it was Sane, whether it was Sterling, all of them, yeah, they all needed
can I
that
ask you a
season
question,
to adjust.
yeah?
None of them
Wait,
came.
hold on!
None of them came and
Are
slotted in
you
the thing.
saying this?
None of them came and slotted in.
Way are you saying what you're saying?
They all needed that season.
No.
There's a problem to
No
our society.
way are you saying what you're
Adjust.
saying right now?
They talk about adjust,
Yeah.
Shakes.
No,
I said
wait,
that's
no
what I'm
way.
talking about.
No.
Their example. That's what happened to them.
James,
They
there's
need
no
to
way you're
adjust.
saying what you're
So
saying.
You guys
now.
don't actually listen.
No.
I heard you.
Wait.
I heard
Listen
you.
to the
Loud and
point.
clear. I'm
Listen
right
to
next
the
to you. I
point.
heard you.
No, there is no way what you're saying
One
right
house is
now,
two.
yeah.
Say what you want to say.
And last week you were talking about Varane. There's no
Okay,
way what you're
and
saying
wait, and
right
listen,
now about
and wait.
Grealish.
No.
And you can't give the same
No.
Grace.
grace
I want
to
Varane.
No,
Varane.
I didn't
Can
say
you
Grealish
imagine?
needs time. That's not what I said.
Wait.
This is what I mean.
But anyway,
That's what I said.
I'll say
I
one
didn't say
thing.
that.
Just repeat what you said, please.
Go on.
Regarding the thing, the Grealish, what I just said about Grealish, yeah, I said, yeah, in City, all of those wide players, and I mentioned all of them, they all needed, none of them banged in that first season. They all went on to now do bits.
So you're saying Grealish needs time?
I'm not saying he needs time. I'm just saying that's what's happened in their case. That's just what's happened.
You just cancelled your statement.
I'm not.
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
sick of you.
I'm not.
Wait,
I didn't
what
mention
I was-
anything
what I
about
was
time. That's
gonna
what I'm saying.
say-
You guys actually doesn't listen.
What I was gonna
you jump
say-
on something. It's like,
No.
that's it.
No,
Yes, you did.
Nah,
sick of you.
what I was gonna say is,
sick of
if they didn't sign
Oh, wait, do you
Grealish,
not-
they would
is that
still
not
be in the
okay?
same position they are in the league now.
100%. Grealish
it wouldn't-
made
it
that
wouldn't
much
make
of a difference if I'm being honest.
Grealish should never have left.
Let me be honest with you, yeah. Jack Grealish is overrated. He's actually overrated.
I don't think he's overrated
No,
because you
Jack
rate him more
Grealish
than
is-
than everyone knows
The
his
media,
ability.
no, the media does.
Shakes, you know what it is, yeah?
Do you think so?
No one's saying Jack's not a baller, but he's overrated.
He's not. He's a baller, but he's not a baller.
I've never been. But the thing is,
No, do you get what I'm trying to say? No, you might know what I'm saying. He's a baller, but he's not a baller.
I feel like he gets the rating that he gets. I've never been in a conversation with anyone saying that
Wait,
Grealish
see
is
Jack
that
Grealish,
guy
yeah.
like
What
that.
Sam just did
I've
to
never
me.
ever been in a conversation like that.
Man just liked me, pulled it out and put it back
No,
in.
do you know what I
What?
think it is? Grealish going to City has shown that he can't play with the big boys, bro.
Oh, you think
do
so?
you know, like, let me. It might sound harsh what I'm about to say, but do you know what level Jack Grealish is? But just a bit above, yeah.
Tottenham.
No, he's just a bit above Oxlade and them, man.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not
Okay.
true.
But do you know
Alright,
why
that's
it's
not
mad that
true.
you say that and I understand your logic?
That's not true.
Oxlade is a baller, but he's not a baller.
Okay, do you get it?
Don't disagree.
Do you get it?
But the
wanna-
fortunate of the two
you
in that
get it?
comparison, because I'm sticking with Ox, he's a perfect example. He's
get it?
mashed up my head, you know. That's sickening.
You get it?
Because Ox, yeah, fit as a fiddle if he was, he'd be beating it. He'd be in the, he'd be playing for the national team, playing his minutes
Bits.
club wise, goals and assists. You'll get a few of those.
He'll be doing
he's not-
bits.
Jack is the exact same thing, but the difference with Jack compared to Ox, Jack is playing.
Do you know how average Jack Grealish looks in that Man City team?
Yeah, he does look average in that.
And
He
in
looks so
reality, the only
average.
reason why man looks sick for Villa because it's Villa.
That's my point.
Before the players they've got now,
Him stepping into the City team has exposed
Him.
his ability.
oh Sammy,
True,
that's a mad conversation.
Jacob
Just-
Ramsey's looking cold.
Facts.
And you know what's saying? He's been looking cold.
Exactly.
This ain't no new
You
news.
guys are being harsh.
Since he comes to see,
All right. What? Wow.
I love it. I love it. I love it. No, I can take it though. I might be being harsh, but I can take it.
Oh, interesting.
No, I can take it. But I'm still standing by what I'm saying.
Wait. Do you know why we could be harsh? 100 M's.
Yeah,
He didn't pay the price.
No, I didn't even care about the
100
price. No, Jerry.
But in the same
You
way,
didn't ask for Varane to come.
The same way, and I wasn't even being harsh about Varane. I can also say that based on how much he's getting paid.
No, wait.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
it costs- how much did he cost?
Sorry.
How much is he costing?
Varane.
No, yeah.
How much is he costing?
You lot got him for
United.
35 mil.
See?
That's
But
a
how much is he
bargain.
costing?
That's a,
Obviously, it's costing
you
me
ain't
my
even
thing,
you ain't even
but
paying
it is,
that
yeah,
much.
forget
Maybe
about-
maybe
look,
200.
Forget about the peas, yeah.
You acting like Grealish ain't on peace.
He is on piece.
Exactly.
But my thing is, yeah. No, but my thing is, yeah. Wait, just quickly, just to end on this point.
take
kind
a
of
Varane
thing.
for that much.
But you see the Grealish thing. I don't even care about the 100 M's. My thing is, yeah. You see, when you go to City, I'm expecting your levels to like really rise because when Mahrez went City,
He stepped up.
even though Mahrez is balling for City.
Now he is. When he first came, he wasn't. Wait. Let me just say something. Let me just say something here. Okay, go on.
So my thing is, regardless whether or not it took Mahrez a season or so, Mahrez's levels has still risen. Yeah. Now,
No one can
Jack
ever say
Grealish-
he's shit.
Jack Grealish is playing for Manchester City. He's training every day. So some type of ability must be up there to a certain point. I'm not now saying that you have to be going crazy, but I have to see that you're trying to pop it up.
But
Like
you
pop it with KDB. I don't see that from my man.
You do know, at the same time, like I'm saying, with all of these City guys, none of them came through and were able to slot into that squad like that. None of them, unless you could give me an example.
De Bruyne.
Who?
De Bruyne.
No, he didn't. Check De Bruyne's first season if you want to do that as well. And check Sterling's one. You can do that.
He definitely
He
came into
didn't.
City's
No, he didn't.
team
No, he
and
actually
played
didn't.
off his
He
soul
actually
from
didn't, but you
then
can check it.
onwards.
While you're checking,
The only time I'm not gonna check. You're not worth
you
my
are
time
gonna
for
check.
evidence.
Okay, I'll show
Relax.
you then. I'll show you.
How dare you?
Listen,
How dare you? How dare you? Even
Again,
even a broken De
Mahrez that
Bruyne
you're
still
talking-
looks sick.
No, but even like Mahrez that you're saying, like Mahrez
Statement stink.
before the Corona seasons, this guy was still on the bench. He wasn't even seeing game time like that. Even last season, again,
Mahrez?
same thing. Yeah,
No, I
he
hear what
was.
you're
He
saying.
was getting
No,
benched.
I
He
hear
was.
what
He
you're
wasn't even
saying.
starting
That's
games.
a fucking
He
voice
was starting
statement.
games.
So what if
No,
the last couple of seasons been benched? Bruv, he's
Exactly,
been benched
and
because
this
of
is my
Pep's
thing.
tactical awareness. He knows what he
No,
can do
it's-
when he
you
brings
know,
him on.
it's because
He
he
knows what he
wasn't-
does when he starts him. You
No.
actually can't name a season that since Mahrez has been there, bar his first season that we're going off by, that he's been shit to the club. He's been
I
amazing.
feel like shit, and
I
that's
feel
what I'm
like all
saying.
their
None of them
wingers have
been
been
shit.
benched at one point.
Sterling has too.
Yeah, but
Because he's
we
in
never
there.
called them shit. But we never said they were
And that's what I'm saying.
Say it
underperforming.
again so he hears you loud and clear.
Grealish is shit?
No, he's been underperforming.
He looks awful. He looks awful. He looks awful.
That's not true.
He looks awful.
Okay, well, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
well,
what's he
alright,
done?
Okay,
I don't feel like
okay,
he's not doing what he's doing at Villa, but look at his performance.
How many
He's not-
assists
has
and
he played
tap-ins
shit?
has he scored?
Now you gotta say tappers. He's got assists and scored. He's got assists and scored.
How many?
But Jerry's being petty.
Again, even if you look at the stats, whoever goals and assists, he's done
Jerry's being
stuff.
petty, but all I'm just saying, for his ability,
Tell him again.
his ability hasn't
It's not going
gone
nowhere.
up.
It's not
just-
going nowhere.
It's flatline right now.
It's not going nowhere.
It's just
Maybe even dipped.
It's a
Yeah,
hard
maybe,
thing to do.
yeah, maybe.
It's a hard thing to do to come into
Just
that team.
because
I don't feel
people
like
ain't
anyone really
twinkle
will come
toes
to that
like
team
you,
like
bro.
that.
There ain't no hard thing to
I'm
do.
just saying, it is a hard thing to do.
Listen to what I'm saying now.
This, I feel like this one, honestly, I feel like you guys are being a bit unreasonable.
Okay, look, my thing
I don't feel like anyone can really
Alright.
come to that team, that City
If
team,
it's
and
gonna take
think
him
it and slot
time
in.
for him to gel within that City
Ah,
team,
he's
I
big
can
age.
hear
Ain't
it.
got time for
Yeah,
that, no.
but what I'm now trying to say
He's a grown ass man.
in terms of like his him being a player and developing, I haven't seen much development.
There is not going to be any development.
That's what I'm saying. In terms of him, I haven't.
But again, it comes down to the point that you guys are saying as well. It's only been how long as well?
Okay,
been long
yeah,
enough.
No, again,
been long enough.
It can happen.
Again, I'm not disagreeing with you. I know that I'm being harsh. I'm allowed to, like you said last week, I'm allowed to have the opinion.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
opinion.
Bun
innit?
that, I'm being harsh. Bun that. I've thrown all my salt and pepper at his
You know what
ass.
I'm saying?
And some
I hear
paprika
you.
as well.
But continue, master.
Ah, no, don't worry about it because you done well, you know. You didn't mean to add Grealish, but
It'll
we
be
added it.
interesting if he starts performing.
But by all
and
means,
think,
hold
you
on,
know
hold
what?
on, hold on.
It'll be very interesting because I feel like
done
he
it.
can.
You've done the
I feel
dance.
like he can.
You done the dance. You know what you've done? You've vexed me. I was trying to avoid talking about trash, but you know what? You've done the dance. You set it up. This is your fault for once. You brought up JJ. Don't, yeah, because I'm pointing the fingers.
Wow.
You brought up Grealish because you had to. You did everything right on the. I can't.
I asked one question.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
And it happened.
Alright.
But you know what else happened? He thought I was going to lead somewhere and thought, oh, see, a player's come back to the Premier League. You know what? A player,
He's been waiting.
and I know he has, and do you know what? I'm going to give it to him. Do you know why? Because that's my favourite striker.
waiting.
And when it comes to being a favourite striker, this man is never in anyone's list. Do you get
That's
it?
me.
You know when it comes to striker, this man is everyone's bitch. Do you know why? Man's been about in England and he's still unhappy. And if he is happy, you would never. No. I'm quoting him. I hate that. How
tagging.
How dare you? How dare you leave the club you helped win a Scudetto over a decade? Come back, talk your trash, and then what?
Hey, tag him.
Take it. What?
I have listen.
I'm
I've
sick.
seen the light.
I have
All the listeners, Sam has just
Listen.
slid into the ring.
I can't lie. Yeah, let me say something. I have been finessed about Lukaku.
Hey!
No, I have. Jerry, we've been finessed.
Yeah,
Because
I have to agree.
again, I'm gonna give him his credit. He done his thing in Italy, yeah. By all means, you done your thing, but we got finessed into thinking that after that, Lukaku's going to turn
man.
into...
Yeah, he was just changed man.
a monster.
Do you know what finessed us? The Arsenal game when he bullied. Who did he bully?
Mari.
Yeah.
I'm glad that gassed you because you see since that game you ain't seen him.
Exactly. That's
Wait, can you say that again?
Yeah.
Since that game against Arsenal where he put his body on Mari, fast forward, don't pause.
we ain't seen both of them.
Yeah,
We haven't seen both of them.
So,
that is
no, now,
haven't seen them.
Now, my issues with Lukaku is I knew who Lukaku is and who he was going to be. Yeah, I've always known this. But everyone's saying, oh, Lukaku's improved, or it's United's fault. No, it was not. It's Lukaku. Lukaku thinks that he is better than what he is. Lukaku has never won Golden Boot in his career.
One time.
Never.
One time.
Okay.
Never.
Oh,
Anderlecht.
Oh.
What was that? What 2008?
That's stinky, man.
that stink. That was
We need air freshener.
that was smelly. It's
shit.
smelly. Lukaku has not won no big honours apart from winning Italian League last season.
Can you say that
That's his
again?
first
Loud
and
and proud.
first
That's his
First
first
major
honours.
honour. Lukaku.
And he left them.
Listen.
Like this scum that he is.
Listen, guys.
I'm
fans,
telling you now, he needs land.
I'm
Wait,
so
he hasn't
sorry.
won?
No, he has not won. It's smelly.
United, West Brom, Everton.
Keep it.
We've been finessed. We've been bamboozled.
Everyone has been finessed.
Yeah, we've been bamboozled.
Look, guys, I'm sorry, fans. It's time. Every fan, Chelsea fans, Arsenal fans, Tottenham fans, every fan.
Wait.
No, check it.
Check it.
Last season was the first.
Go and check it.
Oh my.
Every
days.
fan, let's stop ranting and raving about Lukaku something amazing because he's not. He is not.
Tell him again.
He is absolute. Look, he's not even. He doesn't even clean Haaland's boots.
Amen.
No.
Talk that shit.
He doesn't
Talk
clean
that
Haaland's
shit.
boots, bro.
That's a true left-footed striker right
he
there.
does
Talk
not.
that
He
shit.
doesn't clean Haaland's boots.
No, he
bro.
doesn't, bro.
He doesn't even clean Mbappe's boots.
No, he doesn't. Mbappe's got over 200 goals.
And a World Cup at that.
And more than one league.
It's smelly.
It stinks.
Smells. It
I
smells.
can't believe it.
Lukaku's a bully.
It smells.
He's a flat track bully.
I can't believe that.
He bullies shit
It
defenders.
smells. So, guys, can we
This
stop?
guy hasn't won shit.
Guys,
Raving and ramping.
guys, can we stop rating Lukaku like he's in top 10? He's not even in top 10.
Blood
He's not even, bro. He's not even top 5.
Oh my days. I actually can't
At
believe
best,
that.
top 20 at best. Lukaku smells, bro.
Big time.
So when everyone's talking about Timberland boots, it's real.
It's
real.
My days.
It's real.
Yeah.
It's real, bro.
Oh man.
Did you actually do that?
I did it. It smells.
does
Do you know why I hate the fact that you did that?
It
They're
smells.
not even real Tims.
Them caterpillars.
You get it? This is what I'm trying to say. You see what it is? Lukaku reminds me.
my
Lukaku reminds me of some of my kids. You have bare vim for me, but you don't know what you're doing. Do you get it? Lukaku, you don't know what you're doing.
Yo, I need air.
So does he.
He told us he. Anyways, you see Lukaku, I'm on you now, cause I got finessed by a bare man.
Believe it.
I can't believe it.
I want to fuck right now.
Just can't believe it.
Oh my days. I actually can't believe it.
Jags, we got finessed.
Oh my days.
Jags, look, we got finessed.
It's the fact that when he won Serie A, he didn't win Golden Boot.
Yeah,
didn't
but
even
no,
Ronaldo.
but you know why? Do you know why?
Why?
Because he left. Man won that, saw why he didn't win the Golden Boot, and then left. Scurried
mad.
away like a pussy. He didn't want to stay
No,
there.
Jerry,
can't
it
believe
smells.
this.
Like, no, wait, you see
Badly.
when, you see when, it
My days. Lukaku. I don't want to see this man again. I don't.
Lukaku's not world class. No,
Yeah, he's
no,
not levels.
he's not levels.
He's not levels.
Everyone, every fan, let's stop putting Lukaku in that bracket of world class because he's not.
Yeah.
He's
We have
not.
to drop him a level below. We have to.
He was always there.
Yeah. But he thought he was
Yeah.
with Lewandowski, Benzema.
No, do you know? No, do you know where Lukaku is?
He thinks
No, do you know where Lukaku is? Yeah. Just for
Don't. He's gonna say something. He's gonna say something.
just for yeah, Jerry. You see, just for that Italian cup alone has saved him.
Yeah.
He's above Benteke, fam. Wait, someone tell me the difference between Benteke and Lukaku.
They're both from the same country. That's it.
No.
They're both Belgium.
No. Someone just above. No.
Man, then let's go home.
Yeah, cause this is a revelation, man.
Hey.
It smells. No. This
mad.
smells, bro. Look, we've been finessed.
Yeah.
Lukaku is a massive Ginnels.
Yeah.
You've been finessed. We have been finessed.
And do you know why it burns me more than anything as well? Because I'm literally trying my best to see the comparisons as well, and I feel like
What's the difference?
nah, not that.
The only thing is that Lukaku's has just been more on form.
Yeah, because like
Just about.
right now, and this is why it's mad. It's mad aggravating how much Chelsea gets away with this. Because the problem that we had, and I'm even doing this in a way where I'm gonna apologize to the people. I really thought that Timo was gonna come in and bad it up, and I'm not giving him any more excuses. and not give a damn anymore because he's had his chances,
Where's he been anyway?
Apparently injured, or
Okay.
whatever,
Werner.
mixing up with the team or whatnot, blah 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 blah. Like, man, them have to understand something, Lukaku came into the team as the man he was. And if I'm wrong in what I've just checked, you can double check and correct me if I'm wrong. At this stage now, Lukaku still hasn't got more than 10 goals all season. And neither does Werner. Lukaku only has a very small handful of goals more than Werner.
No, but leave Werner, because you know, see the
I'm not
Werner
leaving
thing.
him.
Yeah, no,
I'm not-
let
I'm
me
not
tell
gonna
you
leave
why.
him.
Leave
You're
Werner,
gonna
'cause-
justify it because
because-
obviously he's
No,
new.
because
It's
forget that.
It's
No,
not
forget
him
that.
trying
No.
to be what he's
He
claiming.
knows he's not levels.
Jerry, no, Jerry, I haven't heard Werner come to speak no trash.
I hear you. I hear
It's
you.
not that it's it. Werner's been missing.
He gets
and
on- he gets on
Werner
with it.
has been missing,
He's
and he's been
getting on
going
with
to
it.
training.
Yeah.
He's
Getting
going
on
to
with
link
it.
his wife
He's
back
getting on with
home.
it. He's getting on with it.
This baboon.
Lukaku's talking.
Yeah.
He's talking to Sky Italia
this
and them, man.
fool-
This man
Several
signed to
times.
rock
Sorry,
label.
not even a
times.
baboon, but this idiot.
Yeah,
let me just.
I think Bozo's the
Bozo.
correct one. Yeah.
Bozo, but you know what, you cut that. Cancelled. No, I'm joking. But this fool, you've gone on interview to go and talk like you're that guy, like
It's not
you're
the
that
first time
striker
as well.
coming in off like
Done
just
it bare times.
like.
Bare times.
Anyways,
He done it at United as well.
United too.
Done it at
He
United.
talks too much.
That's what
and where was
pissed
he
off all the
coming
United
from?
fans.
You Everton. What did you win with Everton? Nothing. Okay, nothing.
He scored a decent amount of goals at Everton. That's the amount. That's it.
But at
At
Everton.
I know.
That was his prime.
But then you want to come
And
and
then
chat.
Inter revitalized that. Everything else after Everton, it was trash. Like, he could have done more for United if he stayed, but it's the
No, he
ifs.
couldn't have. No, he couldn't have. No, he could not have. No, he could not have. No.
No,
See, when Lukaku touched Rose at Man United, I didn't want him. I said, why is he here? I didn't
Correct
want
me if I'm
him.
wrong, yeah? Because this is what was nuts about you lot at that time, because this is wild.
Because
You lot
I
signed
remember
him,
that time,
and
yeah.
it's like a
Because
season or two
you
after,
see
you
that
got
season,
Zlatan.
yeah. I remember that's that season when Pogba got slated, and there was highlights after highlights. Pogba feeding this.
And him missing. We're seeing Pogba should have bare assists. If it wasn't for
hella
Lukaku.
assists. Hella assists.
Lukaku, everyone, let's stop rating Lukaku, please.
Wow.
Let's not. Okay, you see, the real Lukaku has been.
That's
Yeah,
mad. It's been
yeah.
revealed.
It's been
Oh
revealed.
my
And you know
days.
what? It's the truth of everything you're saying, because look how much of his head he was filled with whatever lie that. I don't know how that's possible, because I've known this all this time, and for you,
It
I
caught
didn't know
it caught me off guard too.
It caught
I
me
can't
off
lie.
guard because the thing is, yeah.
It caught me off guard. I thought he was the shit.
You know, I didn't deep it until. No. You need to understand. You know, I didn't deep it until today. When I looked at, he came on the screen today. I said, wait a minute, Lukaku. I said, nah, he's a finesser. He
Finessed everybody
And then I had
because
to
wow.
deep it. I said,
Yes,
this
doesn't
boy
want
has not
shit.
won nothing.
nothing.
Not even a golden boot.
No.
But you want to come out and
mad,
bare
you know.
vim.
Yeah.
Nah, allow me, man.
That's mad.
He's not on the bracket of Harry Kane. He's not on the bracket
What?
of any man. Yeah, he's not on
Is
the.
he sick?
He's very
Why
sick.
was that even a
Can't
debate
even
before
lace
anyway?
Haaland's boots. No, Haaland.
You know Haaland's record now that they still brave about. It's really stupid. You know he's played almost 80 games and scored almost that. Like, if I'm not mistaken, that I checked not long ago. He's on about And like, he scored 2 again the other day. Like it might be he might even be 81 and 78
Listen,
now.
Lukaku's powers
Roughly.
dried up
From him.
at youth level. Remember, he was bigger than everyone.
Yeah.
That's
Now
crazy.
everyone's men.
That Anderlecht
That's it.
was nuts. And do you know why I'm vexed about the whole situation there? Because this is his fault. You should have chose Congo. You should have chose Congo.
But he wanted
You wanted to be European,
He
boy.
wanted to come and bring on this fake American accent.
innit?
Go on
Where did you get that from?
Well, my friend,
Innit?
ask him again. Where'd you get that one from, man? Anyways,
Tims.
Yeah,
true with that.
You know what's mad that you just said what you said just to move on beforehand, yeah? Because we're gonna go on to a real winner, a couple of them actually. You know what's mad what you just said? I feel like you disrespected Benteke. Do you know why?
there's no
Do you know
way.
why?
There's
Do
no
you know
way of
why?
disrespect to
Do you know why? No, do you know
Benteke
why?
is the
Wait,
same.
Benteke went on the maddest drought.
No, Benteke is exactly who he is as well.
Do you know why?
Benteke is exactly who he is.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Benteke really is confused. But he's confused and he's shut up. He's left it. Lukaku, I get why you're saying, just above. You know who's actually better than Lukaku? Am I going to move on straight after I say this?
Yeah.
Origi.
No, you're taking him.
Yeah.
Why? Why? Check his honours.
No, that one.
Check his
One
honours.
more.
Check his honours.
And he's been involved as well.
Okay.
The
Do
Champions
you think
League, he's done more
you
than
think
Lukaku.
Lukaku can be involved in the Premier League?
Wait, is it Origi Belgian as well?
You tell me I'm taking the piss.
Hey,
You tell me I'm taking the piss. Now,
Shit.
you see when it comes to winners,
Oh my days.
unless this man has just seen Yash, I don't know why
I'm
he's...
just letting you know.
Exactly. No. Talk to me. I told you. Check Haaland's statistics. It's dumb. It's fucking stupid because he's only 22.
At Dortmund, 78 and 77.
Bruh.
And he's just scored a couple. Bro, you're not listening to what man said.
That's
At
Messi
Dortmund-
figures.
At Dortmund alone, and that's what, in 2.5 years? Less than...
I think that's since he's been at Dortmund.
That's what I'm saying. It's not more than 3. He's not there for 3 years.
It's been at Dortmund for that long.
78 goals in 27 matches.
How many years? That's not long. He's not been there for more than 3 years.
this
It's
is the
been like,
first
this is
season,
just the
innit?
first
I think it
season.
might be his third season.
This is his third season.
He's been at Dortmund since...
We're in 2022 now, but it's
I think it was
21, 2019.
2019.
The year he joined Dortmund was.
I need to see this.
It's gonna be seen in a second. Yes, you guys will wait because I don't care. How dare Lukaku talk like that? He should relax his mouth and go and change his situation. Eradicate your record for Belgium and go play for Congo today.
Wow.
Go.
I choose that one is rough, bro.
Why is it rough?
Wow.
Why is it rough? The
It's
surface
real
is
rough
rough,
play,
but you
innit?
yeah. Why is it rough? Huh? He's actually getting nothing from being the all-time top goal scorer for Belgium. They don't care. The Belgians don't care for him.
Haaland's only been at Dortmund since 2010.
I told you! I knew it wasn't that long.
Bruh.
Man's almost scored 100 goals in less than 2 years, bro. Take in what I'm
But
saying. to
Bundesliga
you.
tax.
I don't care.
No, Jerry, I don't
You
care
do
about
have
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
do.
You have to
Bundesliga.
tax it a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
You do.
yeah.
You have
I
to
hear- no,
tax
I
it a little
hear
bit.
it.
You have
No, I don't care because then you're gonna do
Because
that
Ralf
tax.
even
Hold on,
himself
are you
came
gonna
and
do that
said-
tax? Are you gonna do that
Ralph
tax?
Ragnar
He
has
left-
come and
he
said,
left-
bro, these small
No,
Premier League
rainy
teams
thing.
will hold up.
It's true.
Teams in Bundesliga.
It's
You
true.
see, but
You have
he
to
said
tax it a
that,
little bit.
but it's not factual because a lot of the times that these German teams are come and played our English teams. They suffered. I don't want to hear him. So he can't fucking come to me unless he's won 10 games and shut your fucking mouth.
Hey, that's our
Haaland,
manager, man. Hey, don't say that about our manager.
Haaland has come to Germany, left Austria bagging.
He won't do the same in Prem.
Well, not to the same
record.
level. He will do
78,
something. Yeah,
Good luck,
not
good luck with that. I
Can't
know
do
what
that,
team in the
bro.
Premier League. He's gonna bat it up.
Yeah, he'll
I'm
bite it up, but he
confident.
won't do 78.
Yeah, yeah,
He will. He will. He will. He will. Because when certain players
guys
that were
have a good
foreign
track
and came to
record.
the Premier League, they didn't know what he was going to do. And this kind of man that I'm talking about now, he came to the Premier League, done his thing, and then he went off to the club he's at now. And he's just still winning. He's still a big factor of their win. Because in that game, it was disgusting. They had a Super Cup final, Spanish to be exact. This is where I'm going with it. And he scored the first goal. And the goal he scored, oh my goodness, where's the cheese? Where's the bread? Where's the burger instead? He's really filth. When you score goals like that, he's a very sick player. Because he's been in World Cup finals. He's been in multiple Champions League victory. And he's now going into Super Cup finals and bagging like that. And then now, on top of it, we have a descent of Algerian / Frenchman who's led them to that victory with a penalty, doing his thing. And if you look at his statistics as well, that man's statistics over the last couple of seasons, this season in particular, is looking cute. It's looking cute. Modric, still a big factor in that club. Benzema, a player that a lot of us still got to give him credit for because he's still such a player for his club. He's a leader, showing it. I've gone off track because I wanted us to look at the outside of things. Now that they've won a Super Cup, do you think Real Madrid's going to go and take this league home and bring in stubble? And do we think that Zidane is going to just do this so he can leave and come United?
Zidane's not.
Yeah.
Zidane's still.
No, wait.
Zidane's not. It's Ancelotti.
Sorry,
yeah.
I said Zidane. Sorry, yeah, sorry. Thank you. Sorry, I'm so used to Zidane there. He's done the back and forth stuff. Sorry, Ancelotti. Sorry, it was actually meant to be. Is Ancelotti doing this so he can come back to the Prem? Sorry.
Nah.
How old is Ancelotti?
No,
He's old enough.
No, Ancelotti's staying.
He's older than 70.
He's actually over. He's over 60.
Ancelotti's staying where he is.
Yeah.
Man.
Stay there.
Yeah.
Try and enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let him stay there.
You don't want this Klopp pep smoke. Trust me.
he doesn't.
Chill there, man.
It's too.
Yeah.
You think these young boys are gonna walk all
You
over?
know,
Yeah, man.
you know that. You know that meme.
I told you,
You know that.
he's over 60.
You know that meme when the guy says.
You
Yeah. You don't want
Yeah,
too cool.
he doesn't want it.
Klopp
Yeah,
when them
and
man on
Klopp
there,
and-
nah,
it's
man.
long.
Yeah, man.
Very difficult to recover from. We don't have to go back.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah, that's it. Because like you know what, no much brain. Like even like these lower teams as well.
Innit?
They're
Yeah,
smoky.
yeah.
They're smoky, bro.
You see, this season, Brentford have shocked me, fam.
Oh, you see what you did there? Oh,
They have.
you see what he did there? Because the news I saw today, they've shocked me. I'm gonna run with that because we're gonna go.
I know.
You know what I'm gonna? Because you saw it too. Are you mad?
Wait, what?
Brentford is so sick in their head that they've tried to rough up the Premier League the way they have.
Is he allowed
They just
though?
tried
Are
to.
they
They
allowed?
just bid it
Wait,
for
he's
fucking
been training.
Everton.
Is he still allowed to play football?
Yeah, he is.
Yes.
It's just he couldn't play because of Serie A rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's
he's
mad.
put a finger in his heart now, isn't
He's
it?
got the thing.
A heart
What's his
murmur.
name still plays with his? Where does he play now?
Who?
Dali Blend?
Oh,
Oh,
probably.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's in-
probably
he
in
left
So is
now.
that
Ajax.
Is that Ajax?
No, he left.
He's got one. He plays with
No,
one
he
as
is.
well.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Bro, Serie A's moving mad
Certain
then.
leagues just don't want it.
But I hear it though, because to be
Yeah,
honest with
it's-
you,
it's-
yeah,
it's risky.
I can't lie.
Mm.
If my league is there and someone dies, I'm not on it.
Yeah.
It is
They've
risky.
seen it. They've seen it a lot.
Because then as well, and my thing is as well with that whole thing, yeah. There's so many players now that are coming with these heart things. Is that the league have to? I think the FIFA and them lot have
They need to look
they have to
into
think,
it.
yeah, they need to look into it and
They need to
maybe
look into it.
think about cutting down the.
Because
shortening
didn't
the
Aubameyang
season.
just have something? Just,
Aubameyang.
yeah, they're still doing it now. He's just come back to Arsenal.
yeah,
So
they need
it's
to look
techie,
into
yeah,
it.
they need to look into it. It's techie, man.
And
I wouldn't-
it's mad as well. A lot of players, professionals even, but players in particular are becoming more. There's a lot more recognition or understanding that their heart issues or that it's coming to terms with. Obviously, for us, it's
I think COVID's played a huge part. A lot.
You think so?
For some people, it's like
I think so as well.
it's either off the back of Aubameyang,
Hey.
off the back.
Especially the Everton
Some of them
Let's
is off the
let's
back
not
of
get
the-
cancelled here.
What?
As soon as you mention COVID, the episode will get
There's someone just.
You see who else is whatless, but he's smart for this move because this is all about transfer tour. And I must admit, I'm gonna do a double dip. I'm gonna talk about the two players in one because they went for the same amount. Two completely different situations, two completely different positions, two completely different players. I'm gonna go with the initial one because it's gonna be quick. No one gives a fuck about him. The New Zealander striker, 30 mil, left Burnley, went up Newcastle. God knows why Newcastle. Yeah. God knows
Hey,
how
don't
Burnley.
disrespect Wood. Do not.
You know
Do
the
not.
baddest thing is? You know
Don't
that-
disrespect him.
Wait, you know the baddest thing
Don't.
is? You know that actually
Because-
Chin's voice note me saying Chris Wood is checked.
Because he is. He is. No, I know these ballers. He's a baller. He's good enough for Newcastle.
I can't believe that you don't believe
He is.
in the man that is me.
Bro,
I am Martin
yes.
Luther Chins. And you man don't understand when I
Watch
speak
these
to
guys. These are the guys, bro.
Actually, so funny.
That transfer
Fam,
seems so dodgy.
You know you
to me.
need to play that voice though.
That's actually
You know
so
you need to
funny.
play that voice though.
It was, that transfer was very random.
It's a dodgy transfer.
No, do you know why it's not random?
dodgy
Do you know why it's not
transfer.
random, Big J?
Let
This is
me
why I
see,
brought it
fam.
up. That man's name has been on bare teams' radar. They've spoken about him. Same way with Ashley Barnes. Ashley Barnes was similar because he was always able to score against big teams. Always. So against a big team, Ashley Barnes does his thing. When it comes to Chris Wood, I promise you, I did not make this up.
How did you know?
Are you asking me? Are you looking at me, asking at me? You know why I know. Okay, you know why I know. You know why I know.
She's
Bro,
watching
that's
me, bro.
so funny.
How do you know?
What do you mean?
He's
How
not
do
my
I know?
favourite player.
You defended him though.
He's a good player. He's a good player, man. He's a good player.
When you stepped in, you already knew.
It was so funny.
Because I had it pre-planned. You see me and Sam. A lot of the times when I
this
get the
is
chance,
mad.
I'm
This
gonna
is
speak
mad.
about our things with the man the minute and see what topics we want to talk about. I knew when it comes to the transfer talk, I'm gonna talk about Chris Wood and Lucas Digne, yeah. But I just knew some part of me that Chris Wood is in his top 3.
He's not in my top 3.
Denying your brethren.
Let me tell you, yeah.
How are you denying your brethren?
Yeah, some of these guys.
I know what type of players you like.
I like them because they just do their job. They're quiet. They just play their football. They're not the best.
Far
but
from the best.
They're just interesting to
I hear
watch
you, I hear
because
you,
they're
yeah.
just like these lads that
hear
are
you.
just.
Proper lads.
Yeah, those
I
lads
know
that
Chris
make
Wood.
it. Yeah,
I
do you
know.
what I mean?
I know on paper, Chris Wood would come to this pod and he'll be calm.
That's it.
Run his
That's
chat.
it. He's not a
Him.
superstar.
Yeah,
Like, that's why I like those
you know
kind
what
of
I'm saying?
guys.
But that's why I brought him up. Obviously, it wasn't about giving Shegs his time. Let's move on. Yeah. It was just to speak
can't
about.
believe that.
It's mad. You can't believe it? You still want me to apology. 30 million for the 2. One of them went from Burnley to Newcastle, and he's not even gone to Newcastle to be main man. On paper, he's just there to help. He's actually just there to help. The other one, he's the main man. They've been needing a proper fullback for the last few seasons. Now, I'm not discrediting you, Matt Target. I'm not,
Rate
because
Matt
you left
of them.
Southampton as
Target
an
and Cash.
academy boy, and you went and done your thing at Villa. I respect you for your thing. But I know you're looking at it thinking you're playing it. No, I'm talking to the people. I'm talking to the people. You see the thing about that situation though, it's not your fault because Matt, you was the target. Unfortunately, you was the man that they needed to fix, and now they're gonna do it again potentially when in the summer. I'm putting it out there now. Villa, if they put the money down, they're gonna try and get a big boy defender. I know it. They will. They'll try. They want to get someone to compete with Mings and Konsa because they're good.
They're good.
And it'd be nice when I say
Wait,
this.
who's good? Mings and Konsa.
Wait,
Mings.
Wait.
That's
Let me
smelly.
lie.
Ah, man.
Mings smells.
No, Mings is good, man. Mings is good. Mings is good.
Don't
man.
ever. Don't
Mings and
ever.
Konsa. Mings is good.
Don't
Mings
ever.
is good.
Mings is good.
Don't
What?
ever.
That means you rate Maguire.
What?
No, wait. Mings is good for Villa. Mings is a Villa defender.
Sorry, that's right.
Mings is the best that someone like.
Shakes.
Mings is the best that
That
someone like
one's-
He
Villa
said
can
they
have.
answer it.
Wait,
Mings is the best that someone like Phil can have.
Ask him again.
I don't want you to ask. Wait, please. It's gonna become.
What are you asking? Maguire? Maguire is better than Mings. He's better
Do
than
you rate
Mings.
Maguire?
I don't rate him like that.
But how can you rate
I don't think
Mings?
he's dead. Because Mings is
No,
good.
do you know
That
what?
one
I'm fuming.
is
No, I'm
smelly.
fuming. I'm fuming, you know.
Mings
That
is good.
stinks.
I'm fuming
Mings is good.
because you see the way, that we just went through the Jack Grealish thing. Cool. Now you said that Maguire isn't.
I know what
No,
it
I
is.
don't want to go into this.
I know
one,
what
but
it is.
I know.
You guys don't like English players.
No, it's not that.
You
It's
don't
not
like
that.
English players.
It's not that.
Is there an English player that you guys actually rate?
Lingard. I love Lingard. I love Rashford.
No.
I love Greenwood. I love
Mings
James
smells,
Ward-Prowse. James Milner is the best footballer on the planet. Don't come to me about English players. I worship the ground of James Milner. You see him? You see James Milner?
James
James
Milner is
Milner
done.
walks into every team.
He's rubbed out. Why do I have to respect him for
You gotta
what?
respect his
You
career.
see,
No,
respecting
listen,
him for?
listen to him. Listen to him.
What am I
He asked
respecting
me,
him
listen
for
to him.
anymore?
This fucking baboon. You see what he did? He said,
All he can do is run. No, that's it.
none of you man rate English, man. As soon as I said a particular name, now he's trying to cuss. You see,
Yeah, because
you're
I know you're
against my
joking.
agenda.
I know you're joking
You're
with the
against-
Milner thing.
No,
I know you're
he's
joking.
not being serious.
I know you're
No,
joking
not
with the
always.
Milner
He's
thing.
so serious.
Bro,
Times you said
Yeah,
that.
for real.
James Milner
No, he's
is
not
the
joking.
best player of many generations.
What generation? What generation, man? He
You
should
see
retire.
when they
The
talk
rest
about,
of his
you
boys are
see
all
when they talk
retired.
about
Get out
top
of here,
quality
man.
players from the Premier League. If you do not mention Milner, I don't even care if you don't put him in your list. If you don't mention Milner,
He's
you're
not even one of the best
bugging.
of his generation.
No, but
bro.
Danny, but
Mings.
Mings though.
Mings
I wasn't
don't smell,
finished with where I was going with that sentence because
But
I
you said
didn't.
good.
I know.
Mings is good.
I
Like,
was really
he's-
trying
Mings is
here.
good.
Like the partnership with the two.
Yeah,
they're
Mings and
okay.
Konsa. If it
wasn't for
I
his
tried to
height,
say-
yeah?
Yeah. Oh my God, that's what I was trying to say. He's a
be
good.
tight as
Like when I say
bramble.
good.
You guys are doing this guy there.
That's a Titans Bramble.
We have to leave. We have to leave.
You have to leave.
Titans Bramble.
No, but shout out Dino
That
as well, bro.
smells what you just said. You might have just said. Smells.
Hey.
said mings. That's Titans Bramble in the flesh.
I can't believe you. I can't believe you. I don't know what you're doing
With
here.
his wiggly worms on that head of his, bruv.
You know what? So to kind of move forward, Lucas Digne is a good move. Chris Wood, it looks good on paper, but I think Newcastle are really stupid to put 30 million in Burnley's pocket for no reason.
No, but that might be the difference between them staying up
But you know
and
what?
Burnley
Yeah?
taking
Do you know
it,
what?
Burnley
Do you know
taking
what?
their
Do
position.
you know what? I'm gonna be so honest with you.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna be so honest with you.
Mm.
I'm gonna be so honest with you. That's all well and good. Fine. Well done.
30 minutes well spent.
But just to double
If it
check,
happens.
why did they spend a little bit more on Joelinton then? Just
On who?
Joelinton.
They didn't buy. I don't think they bought Wood to play him. They bought Wood to stifle Burnley.
Nah, they're gonna play him. Shall I tell you
No,
why?
yo, listen to what Jerry's saying.
Whoa.
Listen to what Jerry's saying, you know.
But you know,
Listen to what Jerry's saying.
Who are they battling for to stay up?
Yeah,
It's Burnley.
I hear you.
Burnley and them, man. And they're in that position, and if teams like Burnley
Weaken, yeah. I've weakened your team.
Who else is down there as well? Norwich.
Yeah,
I'm
Norwich.
hearing they're going for what's his name? Cantwell.
You see?
Oh, they want that
You see?
creativity. Fuck them up.
No, but they're trying to mess up.
Yeah.
Stay up.
Yeah.
I hear it.
And some of these men working as well, because
Yeah.
Cantor would be a good secondary option to
Yeah.
Alexander.
I hear
could
it.
even
Exactly.
put that.
you could play him alongside each other.
Jerry, that's I hear it.
Yo.
Chest, bro.
Why don't you help him see these? Why don't you help this guy next to me see these things? Huh?
Because I'm already seeing it. That's why he's helping you. That's why ooh, we don't need that, man. Get out. We knew
You
that.
already saw it.
You knew that.
Why don't you sign Chris Wood for your team then?
Yo,
Come on, United, man. You signing for your team. You need.
I'm alright.
You
I'm
could
alright.
be with him.
I'm alright. I don't want Chris Wood in my
He's
team.
better than Lacazette.
He's done his thing, man. He's
And Aubameyang.
I'm really fuming the way you said that, you know. Like, you are a bully. You're a bully. I need to. You know what I'm gonna do on camera? I need a list of players to not mention. But when I do mention them, I can't have them trigger you. What?
you guys said
Mings
What?
is good.
Mings.
Mings is good.
Nah.
If he was good, he would have had to move to a bigger team by now.
Oh, don't do that.
really.
You know
Not
that the
really.
transfer
What
window
Jerry's
and the
saying is true.
negotiations
Not
thing is
really.
difficult, man.
Because the thing is,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
Again,
Come on, man.
Again, outside of the class of like the kind of top sixes,
Tyron
top seven,
Mings
seven. Wait.
is
Teams, yeah.
smelly, bro.
They're defenders.
Mingin,
He's the
lads.
best of the the
Minga.
mid-table defenders.
Whoa, wait, what did you
he's
just say?
in around the best of those kind of mid-table.
You didn't say
team
in and
defenders.
around. You said he's the best.
In and around the best. In and around the best. I'm not saying he's the best. I'm not saying he's the. Who would you say is the best out of them?
None of
Because it's
them.
kind of
In
thing.
and
That's
around
what I'm
the
saying. In
mid-table.
and around
In and around
the
the
mid-table,
mid-table
he's
teams. I'm gonna be
like
so
one of the
honest with
leaders
you.
of them.
Consta's better than him.
Constant's not better than him.
You
Consta's
smell.
not better than
You
him.
smell.
Constant's
You
definitely not better than him at all.
You smell.
Have you
That's
seen? Did you
it.
see
Wait,
that still when Mings
are
was
we
on the
really
bench?
trying to
And
defend
Conte couldn't
Tyron Mings
do
this
anything?
way? Can we
I'm not
move on,
defending him.
please?
I'm not
Yeah,
defending him.
smells,
How
bro.
dare you?
Yeah, man.
I don't
He wasn't even meant to be
defending the modern
wasn't
day
even meant to be
Tyron
spoken
Bramble,
about. I didn't mean to even bring him
That
up.
smells.
No, I wasn't even meant to speak
That's
on
a
him.
smelly statement,
Do
man.
you know what smells for me though? And it's not about Firmino. But do you know what I don't like? Yeah, because it's a fellow Brazilian. Yeah, it's this sickening thing, yeah, where my club, and it's about us here, and Big J can vouch here. I don't like this thing. Because I know we're in the tatters right now. We don't have no midfielders to play right now until shit happens. Ghana gets knocked out, all of that. But you know what really, really grinds my gears? Two players in particularly, and I think they're both Brazilian as well. One of them, we've been into or interested and looking into bringing him in, either permanent or loan, either or. Bruno Guimaraes. The other one has been heavily spoken about because it looks like we probably are in a lot of talks because he's very unhappy with the situation at Juventus. And it's your own fault, flipping Mumu. Who told you to leave good old Barca when you was playing regularly to get replaced by the Dutch superstar in De Jong? And then what, you want to go Juve and think you're going to swim with the big boys and think you're going to be that guy? Idiot, it's your own fault. Why should we now go and save this man after Melo?
Because he's a baller.
I don't care, man.
Need him.
I don't
Look,
care.
Stop the crap.
I don't care.
Stop the crap.
Because you know what he's doing now? Yeah, he's a
Stop the
baller.
crap.
But you know what I'm going to say? He's a baller, but he's not a baller.
He is a baller.
I don't care. He's not going to do
He's
it
gonna
for
come
us.
in and replace Xhaka.
Arthur.
But he's gonna come in and replace Xhaka. Or like, come on, stop it, man. Chins. Leave Chins. Let Chins. He's lying.
I'll take
He's lying to you, John. Don't listen. Don't look at. He's lying
What's
to you.
the alternative?
See, the problem is here now.
What's that, Charlie? What's the
Coutinho.
Leave him, man.
Leave the boy.
Young boy. How
Why
old
are you
is
doing
he?
this?
18.
Leave you alone.
How much much you talk about you and he's there picking on them? You're a bully. You're a bully.
Listen, man.
You're a bully. No, you know what?
Yeah, but
It's not easy for me to say. I like certain players and I don't get the chance to get them for what they bring.
Arthur, even if you man get off,
I want
that's
this
a great
I want this particular player
signing.
for what he brings, and I don't get that why we don't pursue that kind of player. Obviously, it's similar. It's going to be similar to Lukaku when I say that name because man, they're not going to know about him, but I know he's going to bring. You know what I'm saying? Like players like Giovanni. Yeah?
Okay, but guess what? Arteta doesn't want him. He
And then
wants
someone
Arthur.
someone like Arthur, I know what the capability is. Obviously, he played at that level. He's really good. Yeah, I'm not discrediting that.
Wait, how old is he?
24, 25.
Oh, Chins.
I'm not.
I'll take him, bro.
Chins.
But the thing is,
24
but this
years
is what I'm
of
saying. But
age.
listen to what I'm saying though, because I didn't get to land. He's just him. He's triggered, and I haven't even.
I
haven't even told him to hold the gun. Like, wait.
Okay, land your
The thing
plane.
is, yeah, and I know it's gonna sound mad that I say it. I hate the hype about it because it shouldn't take long to get the deal. What's so problematic? If he's not playing and he's available to go, and he wants minutes, why can't we get him on loan?
Yeah, but you already know that deals are not that easy.
Apparently, they don't want to loan him. They want to
But this is what I mean. Fuck what you want, because you're just messing it up. You're messing this up. You're messing this up. Be serious here. Sort it out. I don't want you to then force us to sign a player because we don't have.
Yeah,
the
but that
time to
signing,
sign.
but that signing could be the change of your season.
That could be, and I don't have the could be's because you know what? Him coming to no. This is why listen. It could be, but I don't want the could be's. Do you know why I don't want the could be?
Why?
Because of the club that we are and what's gonna happen. Do you understand who we are? We still have Xhaka and El Neni. We still have these players. El Neni and Xhaka will play more minutes than Arthur.
I don't believe that.
You know
I don't
what?
believe that.
Xhaka will, not El
Whether they
Neni.
do or they don't,
Xhaka
you
will.
see, in the long run, I'm not questioning. See, since Tomiyasu and Ramsdale, I'm not questioning nothing. Even them two spun me.
Yeah, they proved you wrong.
Yeah, it's looking like you're scouting, scouts,
That's
doing something.
You know what? I justify your thing there.
So
I
for
do.
me, someone there is seeing something that
It's
they're
true.
not.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
true. It's true.
John, can you say that to your
Trust the
can you say
process.
that to your teammate?
Trust it.
Can
Trust
you say
it.
that to your teammate
Trust
again?
what's going on
Yeah,
there.
man.
I'll be real
Trust the
with you.
process.
Trust the process.
Ramsdale and Tomiyasu come in, and I
The
was
best
literally thinking,
signings.
what's
Say that to your
your best
teammates.
They've probably been one of.
They've
They
been
are
our best
your
performers.
best
They have
signings.
been. They have been our best performers.
You know what I'm
Consistent
saying?
as hell
And
all
those
season.
two players
100%.
that come in and everyone's thinking,
like,
what's
what's going on?
Chin is moving sport now that they're fifth.
Innit,
They're moving.
It is.
It's busy, you know what I mean? Fire on the mountain will catch you. It will catch you.
Excuse me, sir. Hey,
Arsenal.
I'll
you
be
see?
honest with you,
You
the
see?
whole-
It will
the
catch
whole-
you.
The whole
rebuke
recruitment thing over there, I'm not questioning nothing.
Yeah.
Someone over there seems to know what they're doing.
It's
get
true.
on
That's it.
It's true, you know.
You're right.
That's it.
I shouldn't be so spoiled. I shouldn't be so angry and bringing any animosity. You know what? Really, I'm gonna apologize to the people and to you especially. I had a Shegs moment. I shouldn't have been upset.
Don't do that. I only speak facts. Chat shit.
You speak facts with no evidence.
Facts.
You're a
I
hoe.
always bring out the evidence.
You're a
man.
hoe.
I always show you the stats. I'll show you everything. I bring it out, man.
the evidence they've been asking you for.
That's a different one, but that one, man. Remind me that one. You know what I mean?
He's a hoe.
Listen, remind me. Don't
He's not
remind
even a
me
hoe
when
on
we're
the
in play, man. Come on, you can't bring it
Set a
to.
reminder on your phone now.
Now, every day. Remind yourself. It's not our duty for you to bring evidence. Would you tell the
Listen,
judge to remind you to bring evidence to the court?
No, that's different.
You fool.
That's different. That's different.
Why? Why is it different? This court
Is
has
it-
been waiting.
It's
We're
different.
not giving you any more, John.
Now that you're
Is
putting it in your phone on camera,
it?
if you don't bring this thing next week,
Yeah.
I want to
Exactly, yeah.
apologize.
I know
He's
you
not
call it.
even
Nah,
trying to
'cause I mean,
I
I
want
think,
apologies.
don't
You know,
worry, don't
for
worry.
last week, I want a
Yeah.
verbal apology. For this,
Listen.
I want a written apology. I want apologies, bro. I have suffered all season with this
Yeah, I
cancellation.
Remember, this is the Lingard thing, isn't
Yes.
it?
Lingard, you know,
this is on camera. Shed.
Ling-
If you don't bring this thing next week,
and Lingard is a player.
Lingard, Sam. Save.
On the mic as well, nice and
Every
proud,
day.
we
loud
got
and
audio, we
loud.
got video.
Let's go.
I wanted to kind of end
Next
it there, but you know
next
what, I
week's gonna
can't.
be peak.
Because the way we did certain players, I thought, let me just speak on this one last but not least. Save the best till last. Let's be honest now, when I asked this question, because I saw it yesterday, I thought, no way. But yes way. Should Hazard leave?
Yes.
Yes.
Hazard smells.
Hey. Do you know what? I'm gonna think about how I'm gonna say this because you know why? I say some brazy things.
And you
What I was
see
about
the
to say
picture,
was
and
mad.
you see the picture that I saw
Yeah,
of
I
Hazard
agree.
looking sad. I'm happy he's sad.
Yikes.
I'm happy.
No. You know what? We need to
where should Hazard
flipping
go?
find this guy.
Where should he go?
Happy,
Yeah.
he's
Back to
harsh.
Chelsea.
No, Chelsea. No, that Chelsea shouldn't even shouldn't bring him back.
You know what's mad? I feel like they're going to.
Why? For what? What's he coming to do?
I'm not saying
He should go Dortmund with his brother.
Yeah, come back to up there. Yeah, that's it.
You should go Bundesliga, man.
Go on, pull out with your brother.
Yeah, come
For
on.
once.
Come on.
Go on, because you know when he could have played with his brother, he was still in academy. Now he's been playing. Go and enjoy some German football.
I feel like even though Hazard has had some good I would say world-class moments.
Where?
At Chelsea. Let's not do Hazard like that. Let's
Can
not
you
do Hazard
imagine?
like
He's done a
that.
lot.
Can you imagine?
Oh, you're talking about
You meant at Real Madrid.
Real
Madrid where?
That's
Where?
why.
Where?
That's why.
No, Hazard had some world-class moments, but we've been finessed as well. Hazard is not world-class. He's not.
He's not world class.
He's finessing it as flagrant
I
as
hear you.
Lukaku.
It's true. It's not. but
Is that what you're saying?
no, it is.
Hazard
But
and Lukaku is Lukaku
Hazard
thinks he deserves it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys
Yeah.
a question. Yeah. So
Ooh,
you see how
you
we
got
were
a
talking
question?
about. You see how you were talking about Coutinho, and you're like, oh yeah, Coutinho going to a thing. Like obviously he was playing the bench, and him going to Aston Villa
yeah.
is dead. Done that. He was a baller, even though he was on the bench and all that kind of stuff.
yeah,
Hazard, do you still feel like he's a baller? And can
He's
he
a
go
baller.
to? So do you not feel like he can go to any other top team?
no, he can. No, 100% he can.
Depending on his wage
Yeah,
situation.
but
yeah.
100% he
100%.
can. But my thing is now when Hazard goes into these teams now, because remember he's been at Real Madrid for what 2 seasons now. Well, not but
Yeah,
it's been 2 years max.
This is his second season.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to be going into him going to another club. We're not going to be looking at him as he may still bring something. Whereas Coutinho was still active.
How
in
old is
his
Hazard?
31.
30, how old?
31.
31. But whereas Coutinho, in his loan spells, he's been active. He's been showing brilliance.
Yeah.
Hazard hasn't done nothing.
He hasn't done nothing. Yeah, it's true.
No, yeah, it's true. Coutinho's right.
So
30, don't know.
Hazard,
Wow,
It's mad. You know I'm saying that. Now that I deep it, Hazard is a year or two older than Neymar. Neymar's about a year older than Coutinho. That's crazy comparison. But I hear that. And then just to end it there, I'm just gonna say one thing. Okay, it's not outrageous. It's not crazy. This was something for us all to take away. When Arsenal finishes in a European spot,
James, don't do this.
no, let him do
No,
it.
he said European sport.
I want
No,
to
he
do
said
it.
European
Yeah,
sport.
you should.
Yeah,
Let him
gonna
do
do
it.
it.
Conference,
I want to do it.
Europa. Yeah,
I don't even want that conference.
I don't care. I don't care. When we finish in a European sport, I pray in every possible way going forward that Arteta has got his papers ready to leave. So then,
Wow.
wait, man.
Okay.
Wait. Can it, man, land? I want his papers ready because I'm now getting it. The project isn't about what they're doing for the future or new players. No. It's about he wants to come in, trial and error, all of that, get it out of the way. And then when it's now looking good, you're going to leave.
So who's gonna come in?
I don't care. That's not about that.
Get out.
I don't care. I don't care.
On that note,
No, I don't care. No, I don't care. Do you know why?
On that
I can't
note,
do it.
we're
I can't say
signing now.
names.
This
I wanted Mourinho, but then I look bad for saying Mourinho.
Can you
and now
see
I
yourself? You're just showing your true colours. Can you guys see this guy? Can you see this man?
Why?
Just show your true
Why?
colours.
Yeah, outro.
But why am I showing my true
Guys,
You don't
as
really get what I'm
always,
trying to say, so you're just
like-
being fucking divas in it. So you know what I'm gonna say? Cool. Tune in next week. Can't wait to see you all again. And of course, it's the back page.